welcome everybody to Fairfield Woods Coliseum here on the campus of Breathitt County High School as we get ready for tonight's 55th District Girls Basketball action. Breathitt County Ladycats hosting the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County as we get set for the prayer, the opening prayer, the presentation of the colors, the national anthem, and then the starting lineups. JROTC, Breathitt High School JROTC getting ready to present the colors onto the floor, and as they get close to that, James, just a few weeks away from the 55th District Tournament, and the winner of this game is the number 1 seed in that tournament.
Yes, sir, and that is held at Jackson City, just a few weeks away, Steve, and it's hard to believe that basketball season is starting to wind down. We're in the final weeks of this 2023-24 season, and of course, Breathitt County Ladycats has a record of 13-7, Wolfe County a record of 10-8, and we're on YouTube. Go to YouTube, type in WJSN 97.3 on your search bar. It'll be the first thing that pops up.
As they bring the colors onto the floor, we're going to send it to the station for a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the starting lineups. Back in 3. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we go to the starting lineups, colors still being removed from the floor by the Breathitt County High School JROTC. Wolfe County will be wearing their road black uniforms, blue numbers, letters, some white trim, and as James mentioned earlier, coming in with a record of 10-8. Breathitt County with a win already over the Wolfe County Lady Wolves back in the All-A. It does count towards district seeding, but this game is a game that will determine the number 1 seed. And because it's the tiebreaker is always the last game played, whoever wins that last game played. So winner tonight gets the number 1 seed, and the most important part of that being in the district championship is that they automatically will qualify for the regional tournament with only 3 teams in the 55th. Kind of how that works out as we go now to the starters. First for the visitors, the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County, starting at guard, number 4, Bailey Wright. At guard, number 30, Kenzie Miller. At forward, number 22, Jasmine Banks. At center, number 24, Naomi Noble. And at guard, number 12, Abby Noble.
I tell you, Steve, these two teams are, when they first met on January 8th, the Ladycats played real well, had a big lead in that game, and they held on for a 69-52 win. That was away, and but now, like you said, things have changed.
Yeah, for Breathitt County especially.
3 starters.
Done for the year.
Well,
one was already out for the game. Maddie did not play, Maddie Haddix.
Yeah.
The other 2 did, though.
One was hurt during that game.
It's either that game or the Hazard game, yeah, Kanoi.
Well, one of them, yeah, Kanoi. I tell you, but I've never heard of so many players
on
3
one
weeks
team.
In a row
a short period of time.
ACLs.
Right, I agree 100%.
Just help them make a complete recovery, because there's life after basketball.
Now for the starting lineup for the Breathitt County Ladycats, wearing their home whites, blue numbers, letters, and a little bit of some black in there on the trim. Starting for Breathitt County at center, number 23, Charlie Stacy. At forward, number 1, Brindley Gross. At guard, number 4, Alexis Pelfrey. At guard, number 3, Lexi Combs. And at forward, number 15, Jerica Neese. Breathitt County, a record of 13-7, and coached by head coach Brandon Hayes. Of course, falling on some hard times here, like James was talking about with the injuries the last several weeks. Just now, I guess, getting to adjust to the player. They played, one game without Emily now?
Yeah, that's right. And these youngsters have to step up now and adjust to their new roles. And Coach Hayes and his coaching staff, they have been through this before. These young ladies have suffered injuries before in the past, and they have to adjust kind of on the fly, Steve, as we're on the downhill slide of this basketball season. So a new lineup for Coach Hayes. And Charlie Stacy came out the bench, and so did Pelfrey all season, and has given the Ladycats a boost. Now they're into a starting role.
Yeah, Stacy jumping for Breathitt County. It was Banks for Wolfe County, and the tip controlled by the Lady Wolves. Miller has it out top between the circles, angles off to her right, guarded by Pelfrey. And 5-second count, turnover Wolfe County. Good defense by Pelfrey in Breathitt County.
Yeah, she is a defensive stopper.
So Combs with it for the Ladycats.
Yeah, Pelfrey, she's only a freshman.
Breathitt County looking to strike first. Combs with it in the front court, gets left of the lane, leaves it Jerica Neese, left side 3, good.
The senior, Jerica Neese, 5'7" senior, number 15, knocks it down.
And Breathitt County with a early 3-0 lead over Wolfe County as Miller gives it to Banks, right side, turns hands to Abby Nobles, and she's going to be fouled. Thought it might have been steps, but it goes against Breathitt County.
First foul on the Ladycats off the clock at 7:17.
That foul went against Pelfrey, her first, team first, like James said. Wolfe County inbounding, they get it to Naomi Noble on the block right side to Riley. It's going to be Bailey Wright, Her 3 doesn't go, and Breathitt County gets the rebound going the other way. Wolfe County got back defensively. Combs straight way, backs out near the timeline, calls out the play from Ladycats. Gets a screen going right, splits a couple of defenders to the right elbow. Jumper off the glass, doesn't go. And Abby Noble pulls it down for Wolfe County. Up ahead quickly in the front court to Banks. She'll get in the lane, missed the shot. Breathitt County got the rebound. That was Stacy who was able to quickly get it to Combs.
Steve, when we called the Jackson City Wolfe County game, Naomi Noble, she did not play. Good to see her back on the court.
Combs gets it to Pelfrey, left side at the free throw line. Stacy for Breathitt County. She'll shuffle it back to Pelfrey. Now Gross, right wing.
Looks like they're in a box and chasing.
They got it to Combs, did Breathitt County. Hands it off to Gross. To Pelfrey. Out top, just left of the key to Neese. Now Gross in the left corner. Drives across the lane, has her pass tipped. Ball on the floor. Wright picks it up, gives it to Banks for Wolfe County. Lady Wolves looking to run. Banks to the left block, puts it up, and it'll bounce in.
Yeah, that runner, she kind of reminds you of Reeves for UK, because she shoots a lot of runners.
3-2. Breathitt County leads it by 1. Just under 6 to play here in the first quarter as Combs has it for Breathitt County. Trying to get it to Gross at the free throw line, but Wright is there to take it away for Wolfe County. She'll get it in the front court. Kicks to Miller, right side. Ball fakes. Her pass is taken away by Gross, and she'll give it to Stacy, who then hands to Combs. Breathitt County looking to add to a 3-2 lead as we approach 5.5 to play here in the first quarter.
5:30, like Steve said, to play. And we're on YouTube. Go to WJSN on YouTube on the search engine.
Combs out top, dribble handoff, going to her right to Pelfrey, who gives it to Neese straight way. Neese picks up her dribble, and her pass knocked away by Banks. Wright picks it up for Wolfe County. She'll push it across the timeline, right side to Miller on the wing. Now Naomi Noble, free throw line jumper will bounce off, and Combs pulls it away for the Ladycats.
Second rebound for Combs.
She'll get it quickly in the front court, gives right side to Jerica Neese in the corner. Neese puts her dribble down, floats it out top to Pelfrey. They give it back to Combs, left of the key. She's looking to drive, gets left of the lane, shot blocked by the Lady Wolves, but a foul on Wolfe County, and it will go against Miller, her first, team first, as Combs will toe the line for a couple of free throws for the Ladycats. Breathitt County with a 3-2 lead at the moment, make it 4-2 as Combs knocks down the first free throw.
Betsy Combs, number 3, 5'6", 8th grader.
Hayes comes in for Pelfrey for Breathitt County. Second free throw by Combs, good again. It's 5-2. Breathitt County stretches that lead back out to 3. 4:47 and counting here in the first quarter as Miller has it for Wolfe County into the front court. Gets it to Abby Noble, left of the circles. They work at the right, left corner 3, no. Rebound goes to Neese for Breathitt County.
And Gross, a nice block out on Banks for Breathitt County.
Breathitt County leads it 5-2, 4:27 here in the first as we got a
illegal screen, maybe?
That's called on Hayes of Breathitt County, her first, team second. Stops the clock at 4:25 here in the first. As Wright with it for Wolfe County. She'll get it across the timeline. Gives to Miller on the wing, right side. Now Banks right of the key. Here's Wright back on that wing. Spins, picks up her dribble, and able to get it to Banks. Still right side of the key. One dribble back to Bailey Wright. To Abby Noble, who loses it. It goes off her foot out of bounds to Breathitt County.
Good
Noble
defense.
thought that Neese kicked it, and it went off Noble. I guess the official says no kick, or it hit higher than the foot. So there you go.
Good defense by Neese.
It was. Pass goes Jerica Neese on the deep wing, right side for Breathitt County. Had it knocked away by Wright. Able to pick it up near the timeline. Gives it to Hayes straight way to Gross. Back to Hayes, top of the key. Looking for somebody to give it to. Gross at the left elbow. Pump fakes, drives to the left block. Puts it off the glass. Good. Count it, and a foul against Wolfe County. That'll go against Banks, her first, team second.
That was a nice ball fake by Gross. Going to the free throw line. Gross, 5'7" junior, wears number 1.
Her free throw is good.
3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Make it 8-2. Breathitt County leads by 6. 3:31 to play here in the first quarter. Miller gets it across the timeline to Abby Noble, left of the circle. She'll angle off to her right with her dribble. Gives it back to Miller on the wing right side. Got a screen from Banks. Banks gets it back. Misses a shot in the lane. Naomi Noble get with the rebound. Double teamed. And throws it right to Neese for Breathitt County. She gives to Combs as Combs will get it across the timeline to Gross on the right side. Gross angles out top. Combs will come back out and get it, set up the offense for Breathitt County. Under 3 remaining here in the first quarter. Breathitt County leads it 8-2. They have the basketball as well as Combs pounding her dribble. Neese comes out to give her a screen, angles off to her right. There's Hayes in the right corner, 3 off the back of the rim, and Naomi Noble clears it for Wolfe County, gives it to Wright.
Her third rebound.
Up ahead to Miller. Miller in the front court, pulls up right of the key. Her three's good.
Miller knocks it down. Miller, a 5'2" junior.
Make it 8-5. Breathitt County's lead is cut down to 3 with 2:22 remaining here in quarter number 1. Combs with it for Breathitt County. Gets a screen from Hayes. Splits a couple of defenders. Kicks left corner. Neese, her 3, too hard. And Wright pulls it down for Wolfe County. Into the front court up ahead. Abby Noble, left side long 2. Doesn't go, and Gross will knock it out of bounds. Give it back to the Lady Wolves.
Good hustle by Gross. 8-5. Ladycats leading. 2:03 to play in the first quarter.
Miller to inbound for Wolfe County on their own baseline, right of the basket. Looking, trying to get it to Abby Noble. Does so as she goes into the right corner. Gives it to Miller. Back to Noble. Out top, Bailey Wright. Here's Banks. Left side 3's too hard. And the rebound will go out of bounds to Breathitt County. Clock stopped at 1:54 to play in the first. Breathitt County still leading 8-5 as the Ladycats get the basketball.
Like Steve said earlier, a big district game here, a big 55th district game.
Combs with it for Breathitt County. Gets just inside the timeline out top. Pounds her dribble. Now gives it to Neese. Left side. Back to Combs. Here's Hayes. Straightway to Neese. And pass got tipped by Combs of Breathitt County as it goes out of bounds to the Lady Wolves.
Unforced error by the Ladycats. 90 seconds to play here in the first.
Wolfe County with the basketball. Miller just inside the timeline, right side, angles to the wing. To Naomi Noble on the block, right side, spins against Stacy. Shots too hard. Combs comes away with it. Breathitt County looking to run. Combs quickly in the front court. Kicks to Gross. Left side 3. Good.
Gross, 6 points in the first quarter. 2 3-point plays, a 3-point basket, and a 3-point play the hard way.
11-5. Breathitt County leads by 6. Here's a 3 on the other end by Abby Noble. It doesn't go. Combs pulls it away for Breathitt County. Into the front court to Hayes. Right side. She'll drive to the right elbow. Gives to Gross. Left corner, Jerica Neese. Her 3. Good.
Neese in the deep corner. We got a timeout, a 30-second timeout by Coach Jerry Brown.
And with that,
5.
We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. Back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
47.7 to play here in quarter number 1. It's Breathitt County 14, Wolfe County 5, as Wolfe County Lady Wolves with the basketball coming out of the timeout, as Wright will inbound at the backcourt to Miller, and she'll turn and walk it up for Wolfe County. She'll cross the timeline, be picked up by Pelfrey. Gives to Banks, right side. Banks spin move at the elbow to Miller, right corner 3, short, and the rebound to Stacy for Breathitt County. Trying to get it to Combs. Does so. Combs quickly into the front court. Down the lane, off the glass too hard, and Abby Noble pulls it away for the Lady Wolves. 21 seconds and counting here in the first. Into the front court, got it to Banks. She'll drive in the lane and lay it in.
If Banks can make that shot.
14-7. I know the graphic on the scoreboard's pulling from the scoreboard on here. There it goes. They fixed it. 14-7, 5 seconds to play in the first. Combs drives, kicks to Neese. Left corner 3, bounces off. That'll do it for quarter number 1. We go to the second quarter. It's Breathitt County 14, Wolfe County 7, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Breathitt County leads Wolfe County 14-7 as we go to quarter number 2. Ladycats, with the basketball to start the second quarter as Gross gets it in the backcourt to Combs, and she'll cross the timeline out top. Gets between the circles, angles right, gives to Pelfrey. Pelfrey back to Gross straightway. Able to get it right wing to Combs. To Neese, left of the key. Jerica Neese will back it out as she puts her dribbles down. Wolfe County in a straight man-to-man defense now. Combs with it for Breathitt County. 7:37 to play in the first half as she turns, gives to Pelfrey. She's right of the key. Pelfrey hands it right back to Combs.
I tell you what, Steve, a very impressive first quarter by Breathitt County.
Here's Pelfrey with it, right side once again. Miller comes out on her, puts her dribble down, able to get it to Neese. Jerica Neese left of the key. Backs out near the timeline. As Breathitt County able to get it to Stacy in the lane, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, and gets fouled by Naomi Noble of Wolfe County, which will be her team first of quarter number 2. And that'll put Stacy at the line for a couple of free throws for Breathitt County.
Stacy with the extra effort.
First free throw good.
Charlie Stacy, number 23, a 5'10" freshman.
Has one more free throw for the Ladycats. Puts it in the air. This one is short, and the rebound goes to Wright for Wolfe County. They get in the front court to Miller, left side. Putting her dribble down. Here comes the screen from Banks. Gives it back to Banks on the give and go. In the lane, tough shot off the glass and good.
Nice play by Coach Brown out of the quarter break. 6:52, 15-9, Ladycats leading.
Breathitt County with the basketball as well as Combs crossover dribble into the lane. And I'm not sure if she thought somebody was cutting to the basket or if her arm got grabbed. Either way, it goes out of bounds to Wolfe County. 6:37 and counting here in quarter number 2. Breathitt County leads it by 6 at the moment as Wolfe County gets it to Noble in the lane. Now Noble misses the first shot, gets her own rebound, put back doesn't go. She'll go to the floor, and Breathitt County gets the rebound. Here's Jerica Neese in the front court, right side, gives it to Combs out top. Combs puts her dribble down. Still right of the circles. Gets all the way to the wing, pulls up. Shot, three-pointer, good.
Combs averaging 13 points a game. Makes the score 18-9, Breathitt County.
Miller the other way for Wolfe County. She'll drive to the baseline right side, pulls up with the jumper, no good. And the rebound to Naomi Noble.
Her 5th rebound.
Gets it to Abby Noble. Her three's good.
Twins. Naomi to Abigail. Twin sisters. Good combination.
18-12. Breathitt County's lead is back to 6 as Combs across the timeline for Breathitt County. Backs it out straightway. Now angles right with the screen from Pelfrey. Looking to get it to Stacy, and it's kicked out of bounds by Miller. Breathitt County retains possession. Clock stop, 5:26 here in quarter number 2. Still Breathitt County 18, Wolfe County 12 in 55th District girls basketball action. Gross inbounds for Breathitt County. Got it to Pelfrey, left of the key. She'll get it to Combs right side. Crossover dribble in the lane with the floater. No. Rebound tipped out to Abby Noble. Up ahead to Miller. Floats it back to Noble right of the lane, and her pass stolen by Gross of Breathitt County.
Good hands by Gross. We got a 30-second timeout by Coach Hayes.
Let's take it with them back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Breathitt County with an 18-12 lead over Wolfe County. 5:10 to play in the first half. Breathitt County with the basketball coming out of the timeout as Combs walks it across the timeline straightway. Angles right. Slides to the wing, right side. Pulls up for the 3 that's short. And the rebound to Banks for Wolfe County. She'll race the other way. Tried to leave it in the left corner to Abby Noble. Noble runs it down and gets fouled by Pelfrey of Breathitt County. That'll be her second, team first of quarter number 2. And Wolfe County will inbound right in front of the Breathitt County bench with 4:52 to play in the first half.
Breathitt County leading by 6.
Bailey Wright to inbounds for the Lady Wolves. Gets it to Banks, left of the circles near the timeline. She'll angle off to her right to Noble. Naomi Noble at the right elbow, back to Banks. Banks are going to drive to the block right side. Put it off the glass short. Rebound to Jerica East. Gives to Combs. She's in a hurry across the timeline, right side. But stutter steps and then able to bounce it to Pelfrey out top to Gross. Gross had it knocked away. And ball loose on the floor. Gross picks it back up. Try to get it to Hayes. And they're going to say Naomi Noble touched it last. And it'll be back to Breathitt County.
4:22 to play in the half. 18-12. We got a sub in. Stacy in for Pelfrey for Breathitt County.
Breathitt County with inbounds on their own baseline, right of the basket. Gross triggers the pass, gets it up to Combs out top. Combs able to get it to Stacy. Here's Jerica East, right wing 3, bounces in.
After a second 3-point basket, her form was perfect on that shot. 21-12 now.
Back to a 9-point advantage for Breathitt County as Miller in the front court, right of the circles. Picks up her dribble, gives it to Abby Noble straight way. Floats it into the lane to Banks, and she's going to be fouled. Either Hayes or Stacy. Could call it on either one, and they're going to give it to Stacy. That'll be her first, team second here in the second quarter. As Banks will toe the line for a couple of free throws. Breathitt County's lead is 9 at the moment with 3:57 to play in the first half as Banks misses the first free throw.
Banks shoots free throws at 69%. Lady Wolves in their rogue black uniform, blue stripes. Ladycats in their white uniforms, blue stripes.
Missed them both. Rebound tipped out. Wright picks it up for Wolfe County. Gets it to Abby Noble. Her 3 is good.
Second 3-point basket by Noble.
Pulls Wolfe County back within 6 at 21-15. 3:42 to play in the first half. As Combs with it for Breathitt County just inside the timeline out top. Goes to her right, gives it to Stacy, left of the key. Wolfe County's going to let her shoot that if she wants it. The shot will bounce off and rebound to Banks for Wolfe County. Quickly across the timeline. Crossover dribble into the lane. Left it short. Breathitt County saves it in. Bailey Wright picks it up. Gives it to Abby Noble left of the key, and she's called for steps out top.
Probably should have shot that shot. 21-15 now, 3:15 to play here in the first half. Ladycats looking good.
Yeah, and with Abby Noble having hit a couple of threes back to she should have shot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
2 threes.
It was open. Breathitt County with it now, leading by 6 as Combs drives in the lane, puts it off the glass, in, count it, and a foul against Wolfe County. That foul will be against Abby Noble, her first, team second, as Combs will toe the line for an and one free throw.
Combs shoots free throws at 68%.
Free throw good. 24-15. Breathitt County leads it by 9 with 3 to play here in the first half.
And she's just an 8th grader.
Miller for Wolfe County trying to get it to Banks right side. Gross knocks it away. They're going to bounce back to Lady Wolves. Good hustle by Gross on the defensive end.
Third time she's been on the floor after loose 50-50 basketballs. 2:45 to play in the first half. 24-15. Breathitt County leading Wolfe County girls basketball action.
Miller with it out top, picks up her dribble, gets to Banks at the free throw line. She's looking to drive to the right block, left her shot short, gets her own rebound. Missed it again. Naomi Noble right there to put it up, no, but she's fouled by Breathitt County. And it's going to be Stacy called for her second, team third here in quarter number 2 as Naomi Noble goes to the free throw line for a couple of free throws here.
After 6 rebounds, she shoots free throws at 55%.
First free throw, no good.
She'll have one more Ladycats need to block out. Stops the clock at 2:29.
Breathitt County leads it by 9 at the moment, 24-15. Noble trying to cut into that lead here for Wolfe County as the second free throw, no good again. Missed them both. Stacy pulls it away for Breathitt County and gives to Combs. Combs into the front court. There's a screen from Hayes as she angles to her right. Gives to Gross on the wing, right side. Gives it back to Combs. Wanting to get it into Stacy as Combs splits a couple of defenders, missed a shot. Hayes runs it down in the left corner, and her pass is knocked out of bounds by Banks. Breathitt County retains possession.
2:08 to play in the first half. 24-15, Ladycats.
Combs with it for Breathitt County. Able to get left of the key, pounding her dribble to Gross. Left side three, too hard. Rebound to right for Wolfe County. In a hurry. Able to get it up ahead quickly to Miller. Thought she was going to pull the trigger on the three. Hayes closed out, but we got a foul by Gross inside. It'll be her first, team fourth. And Wolfe County will inbounds on their own baseline, right of the basket.
Banks got deep position in the paint to cause that foul.
Miller to inbound for Wolfe County. Floats it out top to Banks, right of the key. She's driving right of the lane. Missed a shot, and Breathitt County comes away with the rebound. Combs up ahead quickly to Nice. Got behind the defense and lays it in.
That's why you run a transition fast break by Breathitt County. Good job.
26-15. Breathitt County's lead is 11 as Banks with it now for Wolfe County. Had her shot blocked. Nice able to pick up the rebound as she goes to her knees. Gives it to Hayes. Now Combs for Breathitt County. Ladycats look to add to that 11-point lead with 1:21 to play in the first half. They get in the right corner. Jerica Nice, three, good.
I tell you what, Nice can knock down those shots, and she is cooking here at the Coliseum.
Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
(29-15). Breathitt County leads Wolfe County with 1:15 to play here in the first half. Jerica Nice, 14 of the 29 for Breathitt County thus far.
Playing well for Coach Hayes.
The senior leading the Ladycats in scoring as Miller with it for Wolfe County. Hands it out top to Abby Noble. Got a screen from Banks as she angled into the right corner. Now comes back left. Gets it to Miller. Miller, spin move. Gets in the left corner to Bailey Wright. She'll pull the floater left of the lane. It was short, got her own rebound on the left baseline. Back to Abby Noble. Now Bailey Wright, left corner. Her three blocked by Gross. And the rebound tipped back out to Gross. She'll run the fast break. Pulls it up, top of the key.
Smart decision by Gross to pull it back.
Gave it to Combs. She'll work to the right block. Missed the shot, though. Rebound. Hayes saved it in, but Miller picks it up for Wolfe County. Up ahead to Banks. Under 30 seconds to play here, quarter number 2. Banks, left side of the lane. Lost the dribble momentarily, able to pick it back up and put it in. And a foul against Breathitt County, and it goes against Gross. That's her second.
That ball, as Banks is making her move, ball went high, hit Combs right in the face with that ball, making her move as Groves comes out. Pelfrey comes in for the final 22.6 in the first half.
So Banks at the line for an and one opportunity. Free throws no good, and the rebound to Combs for Breathitt County. Quickly into the front court, weaving through traffic. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Hayes, right side. Floater off the baseline, no. Stacy with the rebound. Her putback's no good, and this one goes out of bounds to Wolfe County with 7.8 on the clock.
Good offensive rebound by Stacy. That's her fifth of the game.
Wolfe County trying to cut into this lead. 29-17 Breathitt County at the moment. Banks gets the pass from Miller. Misses the layup. Naomi Noble's putback is no good at the buzzer, and Breathitt County leads it at the half, 29-17 over Wolfe County. We'll send it back to the station for a 2-minute break. We'll come back in 2 minutes with halftime stats. Back in 2. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Fairfield Woods Coliseum here on the campus of Breathitt County High School as the Ladycats lead the Wolfe County Lady Wolves 29-17 at the half. Going to run down some halftime stats, quarter-by-quarter scoring. Wolfe County 7 in the first, 10 in quarter number 2, giving them 17. For Breathitt County, 14 in the first, 15 in the second. That's their 29. Individual scoring first for Wolfe County, led in the first half by Banks, Jasmine Banks with 8 points. Abby Noble, 6. Kenzie Miller, 3. And that's it for Wolfe County. For Breathitt County, the first half led by Jerica Neese, who had 14 points. Combs with 8 for the Ladycats. Gross with 6. And Charlie Stacy with 1 for Breathitt County. Some team stats. Wolfe County, 3 3-point baskets in the first half. They go 0 of 5 from the charity stripe, James. A couple of points they could have got there, could have had it under 10 anyway.
Right.
And then for Breathitt County, they knocked down 6 3-point baskets in the first half. They go 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83% as a team. And that's your difference right now, really. I'm going to say free throws. Yeah, Breathitt County hit a few more threes, but the free throws, Breathitt County 5 of 6, Wolfe County 0 of 5. And that's the swing right there.
Yes, it is. Free throws, you're free for a reason. Rebounding, Combs for Breathitt County 5, Stacy for Breathitt County 5, Neese 1. For Wolfe County, Naomi Noble 6, Wright 4, Abigail 1, Banks 3 for rebound totals. You got a score for Wolfe County from the Wolfe-Knott County game?
Yeah, 34-18, Knott Central leading Wolfe County, just over 2 to play in the first half. And, James, I've sat here and didn't go down the first half highlights. We'll let those run
yes.
on YouTube. Again, if you've not checked out our YouTube channel, please do so. these halftime and post-game highlights that we roll have been really a fan favorite, if you will, and we try to do that every game, boys, girls, whatever. We'll continue that all the way through postseason, everything as far as we go. But, I mean, Breathitt County, they've been led by Jericho-East. As far as Jericho-East, she's had 4 3-point baskets, 14 points, and 12 beyond the arc.
I tell you, she is playing real well, and brings another threat for Breathitt County. You got to guard her outside. Now, if you guard her outside on the perimeter, she has the ability to put the ball on the floor. And how about Groves going after those 50-50 balls on the floor? Lexi Combs directing the offense. You can tell she's improving every game. Stacy crashing the offensive boards. This team, young, but getting better and adapting to their new lineup.
Well, they were already young and got younger after the injuries. So some players getting more playing time. They were getting some anyway, but now getting more. And, you know, you had 2 of the 3 players that went out are 3-point shooters, Emily Neese and Micah Kanoy. The third one being your inside presence with Maddie Haddix. And Stacy stepped in to that role inside, and now for tonight anyway, is Jericho-East shooting beyond the arc. Of course, Gross has 1, Combs has 1 as well for Breathitt County, but I mean, they're going to shoot like that from 3.
Hard to defend.
Going to be very hard to defend. Again, halftime score, Breathitt County 29, Wolfe County 17, a little over 4 minutes away from the start of quarter number 3. We're going to send it back to the station for a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
we get ready for quarter number 3, Breathitt County Ladycats leading the Wolfe County Lady Wolves 29-17 at the half. And do want to mention, James, you talking about it there during the break, Breathitt County. They come from behind win last night at Powell County on the boys' side. Got it into overtime, won by 3. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Peyton Collins had 4 3-point baskets in that game.
Yeah, that young man, the freshman, had a reputation in the middle school of being an excellent shooter, and he proved it last night. And the Bobcats won that game in overtime. Anytime you're on the road in this region, it's difficult, and Bobcats are earning their stripes on the road.
And the big point about that is the regional tournament this year on the boys' side held at Powell County. So Breathitt County boys, Breathitt County Bobcats anyway, got a chance to play on that floor.
Yes, sir.
And get a win on the floor. And, you know, sometimes
it helps.
It does.
It helps.
It does.
And, of course, the 14th Region Girls Tournament is going to be at Estill County, about 30 miles from Powell County.
As Wolfe County with the basketball to start quarter number 3. Miller, little stutter step, got by Gross. Gross able to knock the pass down, but Naomi Noble picks it up. They work at the right, top of the key. Her three's good.
That's the way Coach Brown wanted to start the third quarter, with a 3 for his Lady Wolves.
So Breathitt County with the basketball now. As Pelfrey has it right of the circles, gives it to Nice. Work it in to Stacy, misses the shot, and Wright pulls down the rebound. Wolfe County trying to cut into the lead. It's 9 points at the moment for Breathitt County, 29-20 as Bailey Wright has it right side, picks up her dribble, gets it to Abby Noble out top. She'll angle to her right, gets it back to Bailey Wright. To Noble, back to Bailey Wright. They're trying to get 3 off the right wing for Wright as they work at the Banks in the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Combs. That'll be the first on Combs. First team foul against Breathitt County here in the third quarter as Banks will go to the free throw line with 7:03 to play in the third. It's 29-20 Breathitt County at the moment as Banks' first free throw no good.
They've been trying to get Banks involved in the offense down low all first half, and they go right back to her here to start the third quarter.
Banks' second free throw missed them both as Combs comes away with the rebound for Breathitt County. Pushes into the front court, right side. Defender falls down to get it to Pelfrey, right side 3, in and out. And Naomi Noble pulls down the rebound for Wolfe County. Up ahead to Banks as she'll drive to the right elbow. Has it stolen away from behind by Combs. Combs quickly back into the front court, but slows it down, and Breathitt County sets up their offense. Pounding her dribble, goes opposite from the screen, gets it to Gross. She'll drive into the lane, missed it off the glass. Nice got the Stacy got the rebound and had her shot blocked, but a foul on Naomi Noble. That'll be her second. First on Wolfe County here in the third as Stacy will toe the line for 2 free throws.
That was Stacy's 6th rebound.
Stacy misses free throw number 1, has another one coming, trying to get it back to a 10-point lead. It's 29-20 at the moment, 6:28 to play in the third as Stacy's second free throw is good.
Now a 10-point lead, like Steve said, 30-20, 6:25 to play in the third quarter.
Wolfe County with it as Miller across the timeline, gets to the wing right side, picks up her dribble, looking for Banks, but has to get it to Abby Noble. She's trying to get it to Naomi Noble. Nice comes away with the steal. Whistle and steps called.
Good hustle by Nice. She's playing a terrific game so far.
Yeah, her feet just slipped out from underneath of her as she came away with it from Breathitt County. Here's Miller with it for the Lady Wolves, just inside the timeline, right side. Pelfrey trying to get another 5-second call as Miller picks up her dribble, tries to get it to Banks, knocked out of bounds by Combs of Breathitt County.
Stops the clock at 6:02. It's big 55th District showdown here at the First CO Woods Coliseum.
Miller on the right block, spin move into the lane. Good move, puts it in.
Good out of bounds play. Nobles, she got really good inside position.
30-22 as they fix the scoreboard here. Combs the other way with a floater in the lane, no good. Rebound went to Wolfe County, and a foul against Gross of Breathitt County, her third, team second here in the third. And it's an 8-point advantage for Breathitt County. Wolfe County with the basketball to try to cut it a little bit closer with 5:37 to play in the third. Miller able to get it to right on the wing, right side. Slides left with a dribble. Three doesn't go. Banks got the rebound. Shot blocked. Breathitt County comes away with it. Combs running the other way. It's around the defender. Off the glass, no.
Call.
Neese pulls down the rebound for Breathitt County. Gets it to Pelfrey. Left side three, good.
Nice shooting by Pelfrey.
Make it 33-22. 11-point advantage for Breathitt County. Bailey Wright on the wing, left side, out top. Pass goes to Miller. She'll angle right side with the dribble. Hands it off to Banks. Right of the lane, Banks. Little baby hook doesn't go. Stacy clears it for Breathitt County. Up ahead to Combs. And she'll get it quickly into the front court. To the right block, off the glass, no. Rebound tip to Bailey Wright for Wolfe County.
Her sixth rebound.
Gets it up ahead to Abby Noble in the corner right side to Naomi Noble. And she'll,
easy.
I was going to say, she'll get fouled. Late whistle, correct call, though.
Hey, like that shuffle pass from Noble to
That
Noble.
was a nice pass as Naomi Noble to toe the line for a couple of free throws.
Sister to sister. I tell you what, the Noble sisters are two good volleyball players, too.
As Naomi Noble at the line for a couple of free throws here. Spins it, puts her first free throw on its way, and it's good.
Good rotation. She'll have one more.
It's the first made free throw in this game for Wolfe County. Noble with her second free throw up and good again. 33-24. Breathitt County's lead back to 9 with 4:27 to play here in the third. Combs with it for Breathitt County. Got a screen from Pelfrey. Crossover dribble, right of the lane. Floater short. Rebound to Abby Noble for Wolfe County. She'll race up ahead. Stopped just before she got to the timeline, and she got cut off by Combs. Now gives to Miller. Picks up her dribble as Pelfrey came out on her. Gets it to Noble in the left corner. That was Abby Noble down to Naomi Noble. Spins in the lane. Off the glass and good.
That's the game plan of Wolfe County to attack the paint. Their center and forward for the Lady Wolves are getting really good inside position.
33-26, 7-point advantage for Breathitt County as we're under 4 to play here in the third. Combs hands it out top to Pelfrey. Now Jerica Neese into the right corner. It goes to Combs. Here's Stacy on the right block. She's fouled by Naomi Noble. That is her third, team second. So foul trouble on each side. Stacy with 3 for Breathitt County. Combs also with, Gross also with 3 for Breathitt County. And Naomi Noble with 3 for Wolfe County as Stacy toes the line for 2 free throws. Puts the first one on its way and good.
She's getting back-to-back free throws now. Extends this Ladycat lead, 34-26.
Second free throw, good again.
And she is only a freshman.
35-26. Breathitt County leads it by 9. 3:33 to play in the third as Miller gets it to Banks. Working against Gross. Picks up her dribble. Able to get it to Abby Noble, left wing. She'll drive to the free throw line to Miller, right side. Dribble handoff to Banks. Looking to drive baseline. Got cut off. Able to get it back to Miller, though. She'll drive to the free throw line to Abby Noble out top. Floater in the lane, no. And
Jump
rebound.
ball probably.
Tied up. Nobody threw their thumbs in the air, but they all looked at the arrow, and it's Breathitt County basketball.
The officials need to give the signal, Steve.
Well, they all looked at each other and then looked over at the scorer's table. 3:10 to play in the third. 35-26 Breathitt County. Ladycats with the basketball as well. This comes out top. Crossover dribble to the free throw line. Floater hits the back of the rim and comes off as Naomi Noble clears it for Wolfe County.
Her ninth rebound.
Got it up ahead to Bailey Wright. Wright will be fouled by Combs of Breathitt County. As that'll be the second on Combs. Fourth on Breathitt County here in the third with 2:54 to play
9
in the
point
third.
lead. Ladycats.
Inbounds pass in the backcourt. Miller able to run it down as she'll cross the timeline left of the circles and Hayes put both hands on Miller. When you put both hands on, it's an automatic call.
Yeah, especially that far from the basket. You know, that pressure is nice, but unnecessary at this stage of the game.
And that is 15th foul on Breathitt County, second on Hayes, and that puts Miller at the line for 2 for Wolfe County. Chance to cut into this 9-point lead that Breathitt County has with 2:49 to play in the third, but she misses the first free throw.
Miller shoots free throws at 50%. She'll probably make this one according to her stats.
Second one, no good again. Missed them both. And the rebound goes out of bounds off Banks of Wolfe County. Give it back to Breathitt County.
2:48 to play in the third. 35-26. We do want to thank everybody for tuning in to 97.3 on the radio and also on YouTube, WJSN. Thank you all for listening.
Combs with the basketball for Breathitt County, right in the circles, pounding her dribble. Trying to get it to Gross at the free throw line. It's taken away by Abby Noble, tied up. Arrow to Wolfe County this time.
So Ladycats playing well. They have withstood this Wolfe County run here to start the third quarter, back up to a 9-point lead.
It's a 9-6 advantage for Wolfe in the third thus far, and it's 35-26 Breathitt County. We tick down to 2:22 remaining in the third. Here's Bailey Wright in the corner, right side. Out to Miller, right of the key. Naomi Noble in the lane, spin move, drop step, too hard off the glass, and the rebound knocked out of bounds by Breathitt County. Wolfe County keeps possession.
Yeah, they're trying their best to post up their center, and Noble and Banks on those wing blocks, and they've been pretty successful thus far.
Banks inbounds it to Naomi Noble, right of the lane. There's that move again, spins, left the shot short, got her own rebound, and throws it away. Good defense by Stacy to not foul, but pressure the pass.
She did a really good job.
Caused a turnover, and Breathitt County with it. They get it quickly to Jericanese in the right corner. And sometimes, we talked about in the first half with Wolfe County, sometimes when you catch it and you're that open, shoot it.
Yeah, shoot the ball, especially the success she's had.
14 points in the first half, yet to score here in the third. As we go under 2 minutes to play in the third, Miller with it for Wolfe County. Across the timeline, hands it to Abby Noble. She'll angle right, gives to Banks. Into the lane, shot off the back of the rim. Gross pulls it down for Breathitt County to Combs. She'll quickly cross the timeline, left of the circles. Drives, spin move, puts a shot up in the lane, too hard, and Naomi Noble clears it for Wolfe County. Got it to Miller.
Her 10th rebound.
Able to get it to Bailey Wright in the backcourt. Wright crosses the timeline, right of the circles.
She calls for the screen.
Banks comes out, but she spins the other way, and trying to get it to Abby Noble, and Jericanese knocks it out of bounds, back to Wolfe County.
1:24 to play in the third, 35-26. We've been stuck on a 9-point lead here for a while.
Bailey Wright will inbounds for Breathitt County on the baseline, right of the basket. Looking, gets it in the right corner to Naomi Noble. Able to get it to Miller on the wing right side. Into the right corner, it goes to Bailey Wright. Ball over her head. Puts her dribble down to Naomi Noble. Spin move in the lane, puts it up in, and a foul against Breathitt County. And I think that's Stacy, and it'll be her fourth. Nope, it's Combs. They say help side defense. Combs got her third. So Breathitt County with 3 players now with 3 fouls each.
Yeah, Wolfe County keeps pounding that ball into the paint.
As Naomi Noble's free throw off the back of the rim and gets her own rebound, though. And it's 7-point advantage for Breathitt County, but Wolfe County throws it away.
69 seconds to play here in the third.
It was a big opportunity for the Lady Wolves to get it even closer, as Breathitt County's lead is 7, but the Ladycats have it now. Combs out top, goes away from the screen, able to get it to Jericanese. Left wing to Hayes out top. Here's Stacy in the lane, drives to the block outside off the glass. Too hard. Rebound to Hayes. Got it blocked, got her own rebound, and got blocked again. But foul, if that's Naomi Noble, that's her fourth. It is. At least that I've got that it's her fourth. Let's see if that's what they put up on the board.
Number 12, Tinley Hayes, a 5'6" 8th grader, will go to the free throw line.
I've got that as Naomi Noble's third on the scoreboard as Hayes misses the first free throw. Has one to go. Brown will come in for Noble for Wolfe County.
Hayes shoots free throws at 55%.
Second free throw good. As Pelfrey in for Breathitt County comes in for Hayes.
36-28.
Stacy. 47 seconds and counting here in the third as Miller picks up her dribble out top, trying to get it to Banks. Got knocked away. Wolfe County picks it up to get it back to Banks. Right of the key. Three is short. And the rebound to Pelfrey for Breathitt County. Up ahead to Combs. Comes across the timeline in a hurry. Drives the lane. Try to get it to Hayes right side. Pass too hard. Wolfe County comes away with it. Abby Noble had it knocked away. Picks it back up. Not sure if that wasn't a missed call there, but a foul on Breathitt County. It goes against Pelfrey. As that's her third.
Stops the clock at 24.8. 36-28 as Noble will toe the line.
Free throw up. No good.
Abigail averages 8 points a game for Coach Brown. She is a 5'8" sophomore.
Second free throw up and good. 36-29, 7-point lead once again for Breathitt County with 18 seconds and counting here in the third. Combs had a double screen out top. Now backs it out. Gets a screen from Neese going left. Leaves to Pelfrey. To Neese out top. 5 seconds.
Gotta
4,
go.
3. Got to do something. 2, 1. Shot at the buzzer. No. And Breathitt County leads it. 36-29 after 3. We'll be back in 1 minute for the fourth and final. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We go to the fourth and final quarter. It is 36-29. Breathitt County leads by 7. Ladycats will have the basketball to start the fourth.
I tell you what, Ladycats played a really good first half, and they're sustaining this lead, Steve, going to the fourth and final.
Combs with it out top. Gives it right side to Pelfrey. Her 3 is no good. And Banks got the rebound, had it knocked away. Wright picks it up for the Lady Wolves. So get it across the timeline. Now to Miller, right side. 1 dribble, picks it up. Into the right corner, it went to Abby Noble. Now Naomi Noble in the lane. Angled left of the lane and then put it up and in.
Her 12th rebound of this game. Noble is cleaning up those rebounds. Doing a good job tackling the offensive glass.
It's 36-31. And a steal on the other end. Wright able to get it to Miller out top. Back to Bailey Wright, right of the key. 3's short. Rebound to Abby Noble for Wolfe County. She'll drive left of the lane. Floater, no. Rebound to Stacy for the Ladycats. Gives to Gross. Now Combs.
Her 8th rebound.
Combs in the front court. Angles into the right corner.
Ladycats
into the lane. Shot, no. Rebound to Stacy. She'll put it up and count it. And a foul against Wolfe County.
Just what the Ladycats needed.
That goes against Miller, her second. At least I've got that as her second. It is. Team first of the fourth. And Stacy at the line for 1 free throw for Breathitt County. It's up and good. 39-31. Breathitt County leads it by 8, 6:45 to play.
These young Bob Ladycats are growing up during this game.
Miller with it for Wolfe County. Angles off to her right. Gets into the corner. Leaves it to Banks. Has her shot blocked by Pelfrey. Gets on rebound. Puts it in. And a foul against Pelfrey of Breathitt County, her fourth.
As Banks will go to the line for the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play the hard way.
She's got 10 so far. 6.5 to play.
Hayes gets ready to check into the game. As Banks will have one. 6:30 to play here.
Makes the free throw. 5-point lead for Breathitt County. Closest Wolfe County's been since quarter number one. As Combs with it for Ladycats. Into the front court. Picked up by Bailey Wright as she crosses the timeline. Backs it out. Still right of the circles, though. It's a screen going left from Nice. Able to get left of the lane. Turns, gives to Gross. Gross drives to Jerica Nice out top. To Hayes, left of the key. Three, too hard. Rebound loose. Hayes gets it back. Puts it up. No. Rebound knocked away as Bailey Wright picks it up for Wolfe County. Combs pressuring her in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline left side. Gets into the corner. Out top pass to Miller. Three. No. Rattled out. Abby Noble gets it for Wolfe County off the rebound to Bailey Wright. Her three right side is short. Got her own rebound. Drives in and puts it up and in.
Second and third opportunities for Wolfe County. Extra shots. And we got Coach Hayes.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with them. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
(39-36). Breathitt County's lead is 3. 5:38 and counting here in the fourth. As Breathitt County with the basketball going the full length of the court out of the timeout. Combs into the front court. Gets a screen either way she goes. Goes to her right. Trying to get it to Stacy in the lane, and it's stolen away by Wolfe County. Miller with it for the Lady Wolves. Up ahead to right. She'll back into the corner right side. Here comes a double team from Breathitt County. They get it to Naomi Noble. She's fouled by Stacy. That's her fourth.
Yeah, Baldy got her with the hips. I think Wolfe County's made 11 now low.
Naomi Noble will go to the free throw line. She's got 10 so far for Wolfe County.
And 12 rebounds.
So a double-double. And she puts her first free throw on its way. No good.
She's free throws are about 50%. 39-36. 5:13 to play in this one. Ladycats ahead.
Noble with one more free throw. Spins it. Sends it on its way. No good. It goes out of bounds to Breathitt County. Sub in for Ladycats as Pelfrey goes out. Pelfrey comes in. Stacy goes out. I'll get that right in a minute. Both with 4 fouls, though, for Ladycats. 5:10 to play. Breathitt County leads it by 3. Here's Combs. Jumper from the free throw line, good.
15-footer. The Ladycats needed that one.
Extends the Breathitt County lead back to 5 as Miller with it for Wolfe County. Gives it to Abby Noble. She'll angle right. Backs it out to the wing. Floats it into Banks. Turns, puts it off the glass and good. Breathitt County trying to draw the charge inside. They're not going to get that call that way.
No.
As Ladycats on the other end. They get it to Combs in the lane. She'll put it high off the glass. No. Stacy there and gets fouled by Wolfe County. That is Banks. Called for her second. But a shooting foul as Stacy will toe the line for a couple of free throws here.
I think she's made 4 free throws in a row, and now she has 10 rebounds.
First free throw, no good.
She had one more, 41-38, 4:35 to play.
Stacy with one more free throw. Up and good.
42-38. Ladycats leading, 4:30 to play in this game.
Yeah, 2-possession game at the moment as Miller in the front court gets it to Banks and knocked away by Gross. Pelfrey picks it up for Breathitt County. Gives it back to Gross. Now Combs into the front court to Jericanese. She'll put the floater up right.
Oh, into that.
Right baseline that rattles out. That ball went in and came back out.
Sure did.
Wolfe County with the rebound, going the other direction. Miller, right of the key to Banks. Puts it up off the glass, no. Rebound, though, back to Banks. And Gross, I thought there was more contact on the first shot attempt than on the second. Called it on the second one. But really, the first one was the foul.
Yeah, Steve, that's right. Jazzy Banks will go to the free throw line with 4:03 to play.
First free throw, no good. Has one to go.
Ladycats needs to block out on this one.
Free throw, no good. Naomi Noble with the rebound. She'll put it back up and in.
Her 13th rebound. A double-double, like Steve said earlier.
Here's Combs. Drives, kicks the Pelfrey out top. Gross. She'll drive it into the lane. Puts it off the glass. No. Noble had the rebound. It got loose. Ball is still loose on the floor. Combs picks it up. Puts it off the glass. No.
She might have got fouled, Steve.
Rebound got knocked out of bounds. Back to Breathitt County. I think there were several people that got fouled on that.
Yeah, several. You just pick you one on that one.
Yep.
42-40.
Gross inbounding for Breathitt County. Tried to get it to Stacy. Bobbled it. Wolfe County picks it up. The other way. Banks drives. Off the glass. No. Abby Noble with the rebound. She'll put it up short. Rebound to Stacy for Breathitt County. She gives to Gross. As Gross gives to Combs.
And she's going to slow it down. 3:20 to play. 42-40. Ladycats leading. 55th district matchup.
Combs in the front court, just inside the timeline out top. Hands it off to Stacy, going left. Now Gross straight way. Here's Pelfrey, right of the key to Stacy in the lane. Spin moves off the glass, no, and the rebound to Banks for Wolfe County. So drive it into the front court, right side, gets to the wing. Thought about the three, gives to right. Now Miller left side of the key. Back to Bailey Wright. As Naomi Noble working against Stacy, puts it up, doesn't go. Weak side rebound by Jericanese. And we've got a timeout from the Breathitt County bench as we'll take it with them. 42-40. We got a good one. 2:43 to play. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
.42-40. Breathitt County leads it by 2. 2:43 remaining in this one. Breathitt County's not had a whole lot of shots go down from the field. Most of the offense in the second half has been free throws, and they've not had a ton of those opportunities.
Yeah, limited offense, and like you said, opportunities.
Combs with it for Breathitt County, just inside the timeline. Now backs it back out. Angles left with the dribble. Spin move. Crossover dribble, leaves it to Gross on the wing left side. Drives to the free throw line, jumper, in and out.
That's the second shot in and out in the last minute. For
Banks with it for Wolfe County. She'll drive the other end, put it up and good.
We are tied at 42.
Breathitt County on the other end, though. Jericanese off the glass and good.
Oh, yeah, Ladycats can score in a hurry on that transition fast break.
As we've got a injury timeout, I believe, for Nice. And she's going to come out, and Hayes come
back
in.
I did not see what happened. 44-42, 1:52 to play.
Wolfe County with the basketball. Miller walking across the timeline.
Wolfe County's running just a simple double stack with their running.
There's Bailey Wright in the corner right side. Gives it to Naomi Noble. Back to Wright. Now Miller. Miller right of the key. Working against Hayes. There's a screen from Banks. Gives it to Bailey Wright on the wing right side into Naomi Noble. Here's Banks. Free throw line jumper. Good.
44-44. 1:25 to play.
Quickly in the front court. Hayes has it right side. Three. No. Naomi Noble pulls it down for Wolfe County. Breathitt County. 3 baskets from the field in the second half. That's all they've been able to get so far.
That was Noble's 14th rebound.
I'm sorry, 4 field goals.
Pick and roll action. Wolfe County takes the lead.
There's Banks knocking it in.
Screen, Steve.
46-44, Wolfe County by 2. Full timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Breathitt County with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Wolfe County leads it by 2, 46-44. It's their first lead of the night. As under a minute to play. Combs out top, angles left. Guarded by Banks. Gross comes out. And a foul on Wolfe County. It'll be Banks picking up her 3rd. Wolfe County, I think, wanted a 5-second count. And Combs will toe the line for 2. For Breathitt County. It's the 3rd team foul on the Wolves here in the 3rd.
Big free throws.
And Combs makes the first. Has 1 to go.
She shoots them at 60%. 46-45. Breathitt County trails by 1.
Second free throw good again.
Our 3rd tie of the quarter.
Tied at 46. 44 seconds and counting to play. Miller with it for Wolfe County, just inside the timeline, out top. Crossover dribble, angles left, hands it off to Abby Noble. Her sister right there to give her a screen as she angles right side.
They're doing a hole for 1.
That's what it looks like. 25 seconds and counting here as Bailey Wright has it out top.
They're running
Able to
ball
get it to
lead.
Miller. 17 seconds. Ball bounces off of.
Woo, that's close.
Couldn't tell.
15.4.
I thought it went off Miller, but they say it went off Combs. Didn't have the best angle from here, so I'll go with what they said. Timeout, 32nd, back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wolfe County inbounding with 15 seconds to play. They get it to Miller in the backcourt. So across the timeline, and a foul against Hayes. That'll be the team fourth here in the fourth. So that was the foul to give, as Wolfe County will inbound right in front of their team bench. Bailey Wright to inbound. They're going to get it to Banks. Does so. Banks with 8 seconds. Drives the lane. Leaves the left side. Abby Noble, three. No. Rebound to Gross for Breathitt County. And we got a timeout from the bench. And let's keep it here. 1.6 to play. And I think they're going to put time back on the clock.
2.6, I think. Should be. And Coach Combs, assistant coach.
You're going to say a full timeout. What's a full timeout? Let's take a quick 30. Back in 30 seconds. It's WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They put 3 seconds on the clock, so they added 1.4. So Breathitt County will have enough time. They'll inbound on the far sideline. They have to go about 3/4 length of the court. Enough time to get a decent shot, James, before the buzzer.
It might be a dribble.
We are tied at 46. Let's see what kind of play call they've got. Is
look for either Combs or Neese to get the ball.
Yeah, Jerica Neese back in the lineup for Breathitt County. Gross inbounding for the Ladycats. Able to get it to Combs. She crosses the timeline.
Got to shoot it. Didn't get a shot off.
Didn't get the shot off, though. Good defense. Banks able to knock it away momentarily. And with that, we go to overtime. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to WJSN 97.3 Kingle Mountain Sports. We're in the 5th period state overtime here at the Coliseum. 46-46. Wolfe County girls taking on Breathitt County. A big district showdown here. The extra frame. Quarter number 5 or the overtime. And here we go. Breathitt County got the tip.
As Neese has it on the wing, right side, angles out, got a screen from Pelfrey. Gets between the circles, backs it out near the timeline, now gives it to Pelfrey, right side. Pelfrey turns, hands to Combs. Combs trying to turn the corner, inside the free throw line. Puts a shot up, doesn't go. Naomi Noble clears it for Wolfe County.
15th rebound for Noble. We're still tied at 46.
As Wolfe County with the basketball, trying to get it to Banks in the lane. Does so. Misses the shot, though. Rebound on the floor, loose, still under, and it'll be tied up, arrow to Wolfe County. 3:09 to play in overtime number 1.
Good hustle by both teams. Hitting the floor after that 50-50 ball. 3:09 to play in overtime number 1. We get the ball to Noble on the low block. as she is hard to defend that deep in the paint. 48-46 now. Wolfe County takes the lead.
They give it to Jerica Neese out top, running not quite a weave, but almost for Breathitt County. As it goes left side to Gross. She'll pull the trigger on the three. No. Rebound to Banks for Wolfe County.
Banks' 9th rebound.
They get it to Banks in the lane. She's going to be fouled by Gross. That's her 5th.
Yeah, Gross push from behind. As Hayes will come in to replace Gross. 2:30 to play here in the overtime period as Jazzy Banks will go to the free throw line.
Misses the first free throw.
She'll have one more. We do want to thank everybody for tuning in to 97.3.
And we got a timeout on the floor, full timeout.
30-second timeout, they call it.
Okay, 30. I apologize. Back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
2.5 to play here in overtime. It's 48-46. Wolfe County, as we have a lane violation against the Wolves. Lady Wolves, excuse me.
She missed the free throw anyways. (46-48), Wolfe County leading. 2:30 to play in overtime number 1.
Combs with it for Breathitt County. Just inside the timeline. Crossover dribble, gets top of the key, tries to split a couple of defenders. Hands it to Pelfrey on the wing right side to Combs in the right corner. Trying to drive baseline, gives it to Stacy. Had it blocked by Naomi Noble. Noble comes away with it. Miller with it now for Lady Wolves. Into the front court it goes to Banks. Wolfe County will hold here and run some clock. Now, as I say that, we'll get to Naomi Noble in the lane. Out top, Abby Noble lifts of the key. It goes to Miller. Back to Noble inside and a push from behind on Stacy. That's her 5th.
They're pounding the ball into Noble. And she's a matchup problem for Breathitt County. She has 16 rebounds.
See who Breathitt County's going to bring in.
We're going to have to go deep in the bench as Allen comes into the game.
Harper Allen for Breathitt County.
Number 33, Harper, a 5'5" freshman.
1:54 to play here in the overtime as Naomi Noble at the line for 2 for Wolfe County. First free throw, good.
They should have one more. These young players from Breathitt County getting some valuable experience here.
Naomi Noble, one more free throw, up and good.
A 4-point lead for Wolfe County.
50-46 as Combs in the front court gets to Hayes in the right corner. She'll drive, have it knocked away, ball loose on the floor, and it'll go out of bounds off Wolfe County back to Breathitt County.
Breathitt County got a big break on that one.
Yeah, it looked like could have been a foul called against the Ladycats.
Yes. 50-46, 1:43 to play here in overtime number 1.
Hayes inbounding for Breathitt County, gets it to Combs right of the key to Pelfrey left side. Left corner to Neese. Long 2, didn't go. Combs got the rebound, put it up, no good. Rebound to Noble, Abby Noble for Wolfe County. Up ahead to Miller. Miller in the front court, left of the circles. As Allen out on her. Now angles right, gives it to Bailey Wright. She'll angle left of the circles. Minute 19 to play.
We're going to hold this ball.
Yep, just as long as Breathitt will let him. Here's Miller, right side. Allen will come out on her. She's trying to foul her.
Yeah.
There they go now. First on Allen. And Wolfe County at the line for 2 free throws.
Miller at the free throw line, the junior. Well, she had a couple of game winners when she was an 8th grader, didn't she?
She did. Breathitt County still only 4 field goals since halftime. As Miller knocks down the first of 2 free throws.
5-point lead now.
Timeout, Breathitt County. We'll take the timeout with them. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
.109 to play. It's overtime, and Wolfe County with a 5-point lead, 51-46. Lady Wolves will be at the line for 1 more free throw.
Miller hit the first one. 5-point lead, trying to add another point here for Wolfe County. Wolfe County's made a living in the paint this evening.
Second free throw, no good, and the rebound to Combs for Breathitt County. And do we have a foul on the Lady Wolves? We do. It's on Miller.
It's off the clock at 1:07.
That's her third. Combs with it for Ladycats. Drives the lane. Shot no good, but a foul against Wolfe County. It's against Bailey Wright, her first.
Combs has the opportunity to cut into this lead when the clock stops.
First free throw by Combs is good. Has 1 more to go.
51-47.
Yep. Combs, second free throw, good again. It's a 1-possession game with 1:02 remaining. Breathitt County going to come out in the press. There's Miller inbounding in the backcourt to Banks. Had it knocked away. Ball still loose. Bailey Wright picked it up.
Jump ball. Good
Breathitt
job
County
by Allen.
ties it up. Arrow to the Ladycats.
Allen gets in there and ties that ball up. Good job. The extra hustle by number 33, Harper Allen. Of course, her twin plays Lindy Allen.
Combs with it in the lane. Puts a shot up and in.
In the paint, a 51-50.
Quick timeout. Breathitt County. Let's take a 30. Back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
50.6 to play. It's 51-50. Wolfe County with the lead. And the basketball, they'll have to inbound after the made shot by the Ladycats right before the timeout. They've got to go the full length of the floor. I'm not sure if Breathitt County will let them do so. Will they foul quickly? I mean,
Go for the steal first, full court pressure.
you're only down 1. You don't have to, but Wolfe County has shown the ability to be able to hold the basketball.
Yeah.
If you're Breathitt County, do you want them to run the clock down before you get the ball back?
I don't think so. I think you go for steal and foul. You want extra possessions, and you want to make this a longer game.
Man-to-man full-court press from the Ladycats. Inbounds pass goes to Banks in the backcourt. Breathitt County fouls quickly. It'll be Hayes called for her 4th. And Banks a total line for 2.
The free throws are huge for Jazzy Banks. And she shoots free throws at a percent of 69%. So one of the better free throw shooters for the Lady Wolves.
First free throw good.
She had one more.
52-50, Wolfe County. Second free throw by Banks. Good again.
Holmes hurries up in the front court.
She'll get it across the timeline. Backs into the right corner. She'll take the three. Off the glass. No. Rebound to Miller for Wolfe County. She's going to be fouled by the Ladycats. And it goes against Pelfrey, her fifth.
The Ladycats probably got the easy 2.
Well, the whistle was blown before the pass, so I'm not sure if without the whistle if she throws that pass.
Right.
Maybe not.
And into the lineup is Bella Napier, an 8th grader. Coach Hayes going deep on that bench.
Had 2 players foul out. Not a lot of options.
No.
Other than to keep going deeper when you got 3 players already out with season-ending knee injuries.
Napier, a 5'3" 8th grader.
Miller's first free throw for Wolfe County, no good.
Still a 3-point lead, 38.4 to go.
Second free throw up, missed them both. And the rebound to Wolfe County. That's Banks, and we got a timeout. Let's keep it here, James. It's a full timeout. Breathitt County offensively in the second half, I've got them with 5 field goals.
5 field goals. And 53-50, trailing by 3. Ladycats really needed to come up with that rebound. So, a lot of basketball to be played, Steve, but you know, with 36 seconds to play, Breathitt County can always get the easy 2 and foul and take their chances with Wolfe County on the free throw line. A lot of basketball.
The only thing about that is if you go for the 2 and foul, you're hoping that they're going to miss at least one of the free throws.
Play the odds on that.
Yeah. Wolfe County hasn't shot it from the free throw line all that great tonight. 9 of 28 for the game.
Yeah.
4 of 14 in the second half.
I say you foul, go for the easy 2, and make Wolfe County beat you at the free throw line. So the numbers tell the story for Wolfe County at the charity stripe. 36 seconds to play.
Miller to inbound for Wolfe County, got it to Banks. Being guarded closely by Combs, angles left. Able to get it to Abby Noble. Running a lot of clock here as Banks has it left side, and then she's going to be fouled by Napier of Breathitt County.
They were off 11 seconds. So you got foul earlier than that. 3-point lead for Wolfe County. Banks will go to the line to try to extend.
First free throw good.
She had one more. 54-50.
Second free throw up and good. Made them both. 55-50. Breathitt County's got to have somebody to inbound the basketball. They're going to get a 5-second count. There it is. Got it to Allen. Back to Combs. Into the front court. Top of the key. Wanted to shoot the 3. Gets it to Napier. To Hayes. Right side of Allen. She'll pull the trigger. 3. No good. And Banks with the rebound for Wolfe County. That'll do it. With 11.1 to play.
Yeah, 5-point lead. 55-50.
That's the 5th on Hayes. Breathitt County 3 players fouling out. Is Lindy Allen to come in for Ladycats.
Number 2, Lindy Allen, 5'5" freshman. Banks has made some big free throws.
Misses the first.
She
2
had one
possession
more.
game with 11.1, even if she makes this one. Second free throw on its way, good.
Ladycats got to score in a hurry.
Combs into the front court quickly. Drives the lane, puts it up. No, but a foul against Wolfe County.
Coach Brown is thinking,
Why?
why are you fouling?
Why? That foul went against Banks. That's her fourth. Combs at the line for 2 for Breathitt County. First free throw, good.
5-point lead now. Should have one more.
Second one, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it goes off Wolfe County, out of bounds to Breathitt County.
3.6 to play, down by 5. Allen's going to trigger this ball in.
Gets the Combs, left wing 3, too hard. That'll do it. Wolfe County wins it, 56-51, and we got a few highlights here for Breathitt County in the second half. We'll run some of those while we go down final stats here on our YouTube channel. As quarter-by-quarter scoring, Wolfe County 7 in the first, 10 in the second, 12 in the third, 17 in the fourth, 10 in the overtime for 56. Breathitt County 14 in the first, 15 in the second, 7 in the third, 10 in the fourth, 5 in the overtime for 51. Individual stats, Wolfe County led the night by Banks, who had 24. Naomi Noble was 16. The rest is scoring this way for Wolfe County. Wright had 5, Abby Noble 7, Miller 4, and that was it for the Lady Wolves. For Breathitt County, led the night by Lexi Combs with 17. Jerica East had 16. The rest is scoring for Breathitt County. Brindley Gross with 6. Lexis Pelfrey with 3. Tinley Hayes 1. Charlie Stacy with 8. And some team stats. Breathitt County 7 3-point baskets. They go 16 of 21 from the free throw line. Wolfe County 4 3-point baskets, 12 of 32 from the free throw line, but they hit the 3-point baskets when it mattered. As once again, final score tonight, Wolfe County Lady Wolves defeat the Breathitt County Ladycats 56-51 in overtime. Our next broadcast will be radio only Monday night as we go to JB Goff Gymnasium up at Jackson City High School. The Tigers will be taking on Elliott County at 7:30. That's a radio-only broadcast. Next broadcast on YouTube will be next Friday, 1 week from tonight. The Breathitt County Bobcats will host the Patriots of Knott County Central in a big 14th region matchup. Breathitt County played last night on the boys' side. They don't play again until next Friday. We've got a game Monday at Jackson, and closing it out. Just a few weeks left here in this 2023-24 season.
Yes, sir, Steve was flying by. Ladycats played a really good first half offensively, but we'll give credit to Wolfe County. They D'd them up, and they made some adjustments. Niece had a 14-point first half. Is that right?
Yep, and she had 2 in the second.
She played well. You know, Naomi Noble had 17 rebounds for Wolfe County, 17. But, you know, Stacy had 11 boards, and Combs had 8, Niece had 3, Gross had 2, Hayes 2, Pelfrey 1. But like we said earlier, Ladycats just has so many injuries to key players, and had to really, Coach Hayes, utilize his bench for a much more experienced Wolfe County team.
Once again, final score tonight, Breathitt County falls to Wolfe County in girls basketball action in overtime by the final score of 56-51. I want to thank Rick Hensley for running the camera for us tonight. So we're going to sign it off for John Counts and John Bunn, who helped us both quite a bit. I want to say thank you, Kevin Davidson, for running the board for us back at the station. For my colleague to my right, James Turner,